Not really that sketchy. I didn't need to put on spikes. This is crazy. Good morning. The views in this valley are incredible. You can see behind me. Oh my gosh. This whole Sierra section is just unbelievable that these mountains exist. This like area is so beautiful. So I've been enjoying that. Hope you all are doing very well. I'm headed up Muir Pass today. It is, I think it's gonna be like somewhat of like a long slog, I guess, as far as hitting snow a few miles before the top of the pass, then a few miles after the pass. And so we'll see how the boot trek is, we'll see how slow going it is. I'm anticipating it being pretty slow going. I mean, most of the miles out here are harder to do faster than 30 minutes. I mean, right now it's nice and gradual. I think it's gonna be gradual all of today, going up and down. So that'll be nice. My allergies, I've already gone like almost 1.5 miles. My allergies just lit up as soon as I started hiking, but I don't want to dig out my first aid kit, which has allergy medicine, quite yet because it's buried, kind of. And I'm like, well, I'll be out of this like forest, like I'll be out of the meadows soon, so my allergies should be better. But yeah, otherwise I think, good morning. Otherwise I think that I still need to make it like as close to 25 miles as I can. So I have a plan to eat an extra Pop-Tart tonight for energy if I need to. Because last night, I think I did around 22 and I got to camp right around 8:30 and I was really tired. I don't know, I think the high elevation, all this hard work is really getting to me, even though my miles are so much lower. But yeah, I think that that's okay. My zero with Cam in Mammoth Lakes at mile 904 is gonna be so beautiful and so deserved. Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna really need it and enjoy it. I have 3 full days. I have about 75 miles to get there. So if I don't want to end up with like a super long day and then get there in the middle of the night by the end of day 3. So if I can get close to 25 today, I'll be pretty thankful. I think the very bottom of the pass is 24 miles for the day. Like after I get up and then down, I'll hit 24 before I start climbing again. Maybe. But then at 20 miles today, I hit Evolution Creek. That's the deepest water crossing. So in the evening, I'm gonna have to cross water that's like, that'll probably go mid-thigh or to hip. I don't know. So also want to try to make it there before it's like dark. Obviously. I think if I don't know, if I was so slow that the snow slows me down so much today that I don't get to that crossing before dark, I don't know if I'll do it. Not because the crossing would be bad, but just because I don't want to be wet at night. So, because I'll just get so cold. But I do have shorts to change into, so it's not like I would have to be hiking in my cold. Like I'll probably change into shorts, do the crossing, and stay in the shorts as long as I can until I'm too cold and I need to put my leggings back on. So kind of thinking about that. And yeah, I think just so thankful to keep making it each day. Almost done, but also so thankful to be out here because it's just a magical land. Magical, beautiful land. It's like where the divine lives. So glorious. So I'm so glad I get to share it with you guys. And hopefully you've been enjoying all the beautiful scenery. Because I wish you all could come and be here too. It's incredible. Passes are scary. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's get into today. So swimmable. So beautiful. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, probably will get my feet wet, but maybe on those rocks. We'll see. Okay, I've gone a little over 4 miles. Whew, there were quite a few really steep switchbacks for a few miles, and I was definitely fatigued and taking it slow, stopping like every third switchback. But made it to a somewhat more gradual section of this climb. I have 3 miles left. I think it's like pretty gradual for the next like 1.5 miles-ish, and then it'll kind of alternate between being steep and flat. And then it'll be steep on the very last climb. So that makes sense. Just 3 more miles, 1.5 hours or 2 hours. Wow. Okay, first sign of snow. And 4.37 into the day. We'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness. gonna see more lakes soon. Definitely. Okay, not really that sketchy. I didn't need to put on spikes because it's not slidey and each step is pretty flat. I guess it looks maybe from there like it's steep, but it's not. I'm like halfway up it. Let me show you. Like there's still enough traction to just get me there. So just one step at a time. Okay, look at all the snow on top of the water. It's a really thick snowpack, but you never really know how much it's melted underneath. This is crazy. Too beautiful not to drink from it. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, can you see? Oh, I think I'm gonna go in the lake if I don't be careful. Whoa. Wow, look how clear it is. Wow. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at how the cloud is casting this beautiful shadow on that peak. So nice. Okay, still going up. Still going up, so close and yet so far. Wow. Okay, gotta let the heart rate come down a bit. Not sketchy, just tiring, so that's nice. I'm saying gratitude to the clouds for making it a little less intense up here. Because if there were no clouds, this sun would be insane off the snow. I think I see that. Oh yeah. At first I thought it was the top of that, but I was like, nope, it's that. Oh boy. Okay, almost there. The last 2 miles were an hour each. Wow. Yay. Oh golly. Okay, views of the other side. Muir hut. Another hiker. Okay, I just finished having tuna and a nice long hour lunch up at Muir Hut. There's a ton of hikers up there. I didn't really chat too much except for with some J&T hikers with a person that climbed up this mountain, like a member of their group. This was like, oh, I'm just gonna climb that mountain. And he's like coming down now. So I spent my whole break texting with Cam and then looking at this guy and just being in awe of being up here. So it's so incredible, you know, that we can just take one step at a time and then get somewhere so beautiful. So feeling really thankful. I think the miles are going to be pretty slow for a little while. while, then yeah, I don't know. We'll see how many I can make today. Can't worry too much about it. And I'm just thankful I, got to eat and relax and I made it up. And oh my gosh. I think that's like the last of the big passes. Yesterday I was saying I had silver next, but it's actually Selden. So I kind of forgot about that. So the next pass, tomorrow's pass is Selden. And then the day after that is silver. So far really easy going. A little slidey, but no post holing. So that's nice. Oh. And just look at this view. Oy. Oh, okay, I'm going to use some battery and listen to an audiobook or something. So I'm feeling a little I think tired. I'm very thankful to have made it, that all the things are going well. But I also just feel like fatigue. That I think it's probably just to do with calories, where I usually have so many calories, and then I also have town food. I think I did a good job with the amount of calories I brought out here, because it's hard to be in excess. It's hard to get exactly what you need or more when you have to carry it all for so many days. So I think getting it just about right, and then that added bonus of running into trail angels with quesadillas on day 3, that helped a lot. But yeah, I think I could use some more calories. I'll definitely probably have maybe lost a little bit of weight by the time I'm done with this stretch, which is not the norm out here. I've been gaining weight because I make sure to eat enough, because when I eat enough, I have enough energy. Okay, I think you can kind of see Muir Pass. It's got to be right up there. Whew, so far away now. And then the clouds ahead are looking tricky. Okay, as soon as I see this sign, I know I'm dropping below 10,000 feet. So, gone 14.66 miles. Evolution Creek is like a deep crossing, and that should be in about 5.5, I think. Maybe sooner. Whew, thick stream to cross, but it looks like I'll be able to rock hop it, hopefully. Okay, getting my first real views of Evolution Creek on this trip. It's a huge creek. And I have to cross it soon. Not too soon, but it flows through this meadow, so I should get a better look at it soon. Okay, I have to cross this somewhere. So I think I'm gonna take my pants off so they don't get soaked for the rest of the day. Oh wow, it's not even that deep. Oh my God, that's awesome. Honestly, it feels good. Oh my gosh, they're so crazy. They're so big. Evolution Creek Falls. Oh, and I love waterfall mist. Woo! Wow. Wow. Woo-wee. Look at how gorgeous this is. Oh, gone 22 miles for the day, so that's successful. And I'm gonna try to push, get as many more as I can in. So, feeling good. There's a hiker down there. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's like fishing. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I just hiked the last, like, I don't know, 5 miles with a really wonderful lady named Alina. Here's a picture of us. She was super fun, super interesting. And it really made the miles fly by. So that's nice. It's like I keep meeting these awesome women and then I keep just like hiking on. So it's kind of sad, but I wouldn't be surprised if I see her and her friend tomorrow because they hike really fast. And it was actually nice to hike with her because it pushed me to pick up my pace, which when I'm on my own, I definitely can be kind of chill because I know it's important for me to be chill. Like I have more longevity if I'm not pushing too fast, but it's definitely possible for me to push fast on the easy stuff and not feel like I'm too drained from that. So yeah, those last 2 miles were really good. And I'm really thankful that, that I got to hike with her. And then we were following that big, beautiful, like San Joaquin River. It was awesome. I think I'm like near it. Okay, officially entering the John Muir Wilderness, which is weird because I just went over Muir Pass, so not sure how that works exactly. But it took me a minute to decide, like, am I getting water here? It's kind of scary to get water out of a huge creek like that. Can I risk getting water from unmarked water sources on the map between here and camp? So I was like, thought about that for, I don't know, it's probably too long. But in the end, I got water. So I only have 3 miles to camp. And I think it should be a really nice, easygoing time. I think I go down and then go up. So, I think it'll hopefully, I don't know if there's a whole lot of tent sites there. So hopefully it's not taken. Because, the girl I was just hiking with, she stopped with some of her other hiking friends. They had planned to meet to end the day just like a mile back. So anyways, I wanted to keep going. So here I am. Okay, I look ridiculous. But it's the first time in the whole High Sierra that I've had to put on my rain pants to protect myself from the mosquitoes. So not too bad, I'd say. I think I made it, like the first day at Kennedy Meadows was the worst. Absolutely. I don't know if it was the first or the second, whatever. But before we reached Lone Pine, there was one evening where there was like 10 landing on me at once. And I definitely felt better after I put on the rain gear. So yeah, not too hot, but it's not that chilly either. Like it'd be pretty nice if it was a little bit chillier. Also, it might just make the mosquitoes go away if it was chillier. But yeah, I had a Pop-Tart for extra energy. But yeah, the mosquitoes definitely put a damper on the thing. So the lighting's pretty bad. Sun is setting, it's pretty. I should be to camp in probably like 30 minutes or something. Okay, everybody, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you tune in tomorrow. And I also want to say a huge thank you to my virtual trail angels who are supporting me over on Venmo and all the trail angels that I've seen in person and who have reached out. All your friendly comments mean so much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.